Ever since I was a kid, I've only had a few passions in my life: music and game development. While music was an instant, figuring out how to make my own games was not. I've always had a few ideas, but I've never really developed them. Messed around with a few engines and made a couple ideas with some of my friends, but nothing really too active. Mostly because I thought to make a good game, you needed a great group of people. One of my favorite horror games, Five Nights at Freddy's, was created by a man named Scott Cawthon, who was a struggling game developer and an animator to try and make money for his family. After almost throwing in the towel, reviews of his latest game, saying his characters look creepy and uncanny. But instead of giving into that fact, he used that review and made Five Nights at Freddy's, and made it into an icon, making its way into books, movies, and became one of the most well-known and most innovative horror games to come out of the last decade. Notch, the creator of Minecraft, developed the original game mainly by himself, from 2009 to 2010. As the game's success skyrocketed, he started a company called Mojang to help with the project, making Minecraft one of the best-selling games of all time. Even though Notch left the company in 2014, his game still lives on to this day. Another big inspiration, Toby Fox. Toby Fox was a young musician who loved role-playing games, but wished there was genuine consequences in the genre instead of just mindless killing. However, not having any experience with game development, he took 2 years making a game similar to his dream to see if it was even possible, called Undertale. Undertale, after its release in fall of 2015, shook the gaming scene. With its retro graphics and unique and creative soundtrack by Toby himself, the game was a phenomenon. And so, like many others, these games have inspired me to go down my own creative path of game development, and currently have 5 games released on my own. And I will always remember these games which inspired me.